All right, Shalom. We want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bashem,
Bashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahushai,
Bashem,
Bashem,
Rakal,
Rakah,
Kadash.
Kadash.
Double honors to the apostle and elders, a great millstone rule well, and peace and salutations to the house of David, the elect man who pushing his truth and faith and sincerity. And it's the brother Yatazakah.
Brother Qua,
And we're gonna jump right into it. This is Luke chapter 10, verse 16. It says, He that heareth you heareth me, and he that despiseth you despiseth me, and he that despiseth me despiseth him that sent me.
so, so the people, when y'all hear us, y'all really hearing Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay, when we speak the words of the Lord, and if y'all got a problem with what we saying, y'all got a problem with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Y'all, because that's the thing about people. Y'all think y'all just see a man, and y'all think y'all going up against the man. You're not going up against the man. You're going up against Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, because we're on his behalf. We're under his protection. We're under his orders. So any feelings you got towards us is all being written down, and it's going to be charges brought up against you.
That's right. That's right. I got a quick precept to back you up, bro.
Con,
It's Jeremiah chapter 7, verse 25. It says, Since the day that your fathers came forth out of the land of Egypt unto this day, I have even sent unto you all my servants, the prophets, daily rising early and sending them. Yet they hearken not unto me, nor incline their ear, but harden their neck. They did worse than their fathers. So it says he sent the prophets and his servants unto the nation of Israel ever since the time of our fathers being brought out of the land of Egypt. But he said they did not hearken unto me. So if Yahweh Shema Shah sent his prophets and his servants, but and his servants and his prophets were the ones talking, he said you didn't hearken to me. So how did they not hearken to him if it was the prophets and the servants talking? Because like the ox said, you think you just talking to a man, but actually you have men that was sent on the behalf of Yahweh Shema Shah to be representatives and speak his word, you know.
Con,
Where you want me to go to, brother?
2 Kings 2:23.
Con. 2:23. This Second Kings chapter 2 verse 23. And when he went up from thence unto Bethel, and he was going up by the way, there came forth little children out of the city and mocked him, and said unto him, Go up, thou bald head, go up, thou bald head. And he turned back and looked on them and cursed them in the name of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. And there came forth two she bears out of the wood, and tear 42 children of them.
So it says 42 small children were killed because they disrespected one of the men of the Lord. So it don't even got to be about the scriptures. You can disrespect a man of the Lord just on a regular, like just not even on pushing a rock, and then you can get judgment put on you. Like if we're on a job and somebody comes in the store and they think they're gonna disrespect us and it's just gonna fly, no. You're gonna have to take account for that. Okay? It don't matter if we're gonna lie or not. Like I remember like 2017 where this chick, she came into my job talking crazy about my hair, and I seen her 3 weeks later, she was completely bald. All her hair just came out. I don't know how it happened. I just know Yahweh did it because obviously because she was talking crazy to me. So she got the judgment. I wasn't on the line. She didn't know I was a man of the Lord. None of that. But she was talking crazy to me, and she got the judgment. So it don't even got to be on the line. If you are a man of the Lord, or if Yahweh's dealing with you, and somebody come up against you, even off the line, they more than likely they're gonna have to pay for that. So that's why you got to be careful with what you do and how you treat people. You got to be careful because if that's one of Yahweh's men who he's protecting or dealing with at the time, then you're gonna have a problem on your hands.
That's right. That's right. Salakia, hold on 1 second, bro. Salakia, brothers. I just wanted to get a quick precept. I had to find it real quick. This Psalms chapter 35, verse 1. It says, "Plead my cause, O Lord Yahweh, with them that strive with me. Fight against them that fight against me. Take hold of shield and buckler and stand up for mine help. Draw out also the spear and stop the way against them that persecute me. Say unto my soul, I am thy salvation. Let them be confounded and put to shame that seek after my soul. Let them be turned back and brought to confusion that devise my hurt." All right, so pretty much King David was putting curses on his own people, because some of our own people, they seek our hurt, man. And like I said, it don't even have to necessarily be when we prophesize it, man, because them demons, they recognize your spirit. They know who your spirit. They know your spirit, man. So them demons, they come at you with, these people have heavy demons on them, man. And they'll just come at you even in your everyday life, man. You know, and try to persecute you and confound you and bring hurt unto you. But Yahweh Shem Shai, he's gonna help us, man. He's gonna help his servants, man. It's one more too. Let me see if I can find it. Salakia. It may be in there. I think it's yeah. Psalms 105:15. This Psalms 105 verse, I started at 14. He suffered no man to do them wrong, yet he reproved kings for their sakes, saying, touch not my anointing and do my prophets no harm. So Yahweh Shem Shai don't reprove kings for his men's sake, man. All right. He said, don't touch his anointed, don't do his prophets no harm, man. All right. So if you pretty much you mess with Yahweh Shem Shai, man, he gonna mess with you.
God.
You had something else, bro?
Yeah, 2 Kings 1:10.
2 Kings 1:10.
God.
This 2 Kings chapter 1 verse 10. And Elijah answered and said to the captain of 50, if I be a man of Yahweh, then let fire come down from heaven and consume thee and thy 50. And there came down fire from heaven and consumed him and his 50.
So there it is again, another behalf where Yahweh Shem Shai stepped in on the behalf of a man of the Lord. Okay, there it is again. All throughout the scriptures, you can find things just like this. Okay, but people think it's a game. Like all they see is natural men, but they don't know that these. Who do you think Yahweh Shem Shai is dealing with? Celebrities? Fuck no. He dealing with the so-called regular men out here. So-called the niggas that they deem ain't shit niggas. These are the men who Yahweh Shem Shai is dealing with. King David was a nobody before he was lifted up. He was a complete nobody. Nobody knew who he was. When he stepped up to fight Goliath, everybody thought he was going to get killed. But all he had was his faith and that slingshot. That's it, and that's all you need in this. Except Yahweh Shem Shai, he's going to be the slingshot. Because we don't got to deal with that. Yahweh Shem Shai, he's the slingshot. Now all we got to bring to the table is our faith. The vengeance goes. All we got to bring to the table is our faith.
God, bro. God. That's right. I got one to back that one up too.
Con.
Revelations 11 and 5. This Revelation chapter 11 verse 5. It says, "And if any man will hurt them, fire proceedeth out of their mouth, and devoureth their enemies. And if any man will hurt them, he must in this manner be killed. These have power to shut heaven, that it rain not in the days of their prophecy, and have power over waters to turn them to blood, and to smite the earth with all the plagues as often as they will." So, you know, like I said, you think you just looking at natural man and everything peaches and cream out here, man. All right, but a man in the Lord, all he has to do is call on the Lord, man. He could say a prayer to the Lord, have faith in that prayer, and he could stop it from raining. He could call fire down from heaven like Elijah did. Well, he could blow fire out of his mouth. It said, if any man will hurt them, he must in this manner be killed, man. All right. So you gonna get put to death hurting the man of the Lord, man. There's more ways. You ain't necessarily gotta even touch a man of the Lord to hurt him, man. Or you could so to speak hurt them mentally, or try to attack them spiritually, man. And Yahweh Shem Yahshua gonna attack your ass and hurt you, you know.
Con.
You had something else, bro?
Yeah, Matthew 12:36.
God. Just Matthew chapter 12, verse 36. "But I say unto you that every idle word that man shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment."
You got it, bro.
Yeah, so it say every idle word that man shall speak, they gonna give account thereof in the day of judgment. So, you pumping your lips, you bumping your gums, man. All right, you think you just gonna get away with that, man? Yahweh Shem Yahshua, he remember everything, man. He don't. You might forget that you was even talking shit. You might forget you done said something. You might have even been thinking something in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Devising hurt in your mind. Wishing devices of hurt on man of the Lord. You might have said something about a man of the Lord. However the case may go. But you're gonna have to give account for that, man. You're gonna have to give account for that in the day of judgment, man. All right, because what it's saying, well, let's read verse 37. It says, "For by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned." So you either gonna be justified by your words, which that's why I say in Romans 3, it says, well, let me get it real quick because I don't want to butcher it. I'm gonna jump right back, bro. Just to make this quick point. Romans 3 and 3 and 4. It says, "Yahweh forbid, yet let Yahweh be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged." Why? Because you speaking the words of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. When you speak the words of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, you're justified, and that's what the men of the Lord are doing. They speak the words of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. They live the words of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. That's their justification, and that's how they're going to overcome the judgment. But if you're not speaking the words of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, you speaking against the words of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, you're going to be condemned when you judge. So let's go back to Matthew 12. Matthew 12 and 37. It says, "For by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned." And there it go. That's how you overcome when you are a judge. If your words are justified, but the only way your words can be justified if they are the words of Yahweh Yahweh Shai. That's it, man. Otherwise you're gonna be condemned, man. Especially if you speaking against the words of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. It says, "I am the way, I am the truth, I am life," man. All right, so this word is the way. This word is the truth. This is life. You know, like Proverbs 8:35 tell you, 36 tell you, uh, all those that hate me love death, man. You know, and how do you hate Yahweh Shim Yahshua? By not taking heed to this word, by disregarding his word. You know, by despising his word
And man,
and his men. That's right, because that's who speak the word. You know, you had something else, bro.
that was it.
I got one more.
Con.
This Proverbs chapter 13, verse 13. It says, "Whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded." You got it, bro.
So whoso despise the word shall be destroyed. And the word is these laws, statutes, and commandments. You despise these words, you're going to be destroyed. I think they tell you that in Second Esdras, the 6th chapter, where it goes into all those who loathe the law.
Oh, the ninth chapter.
Yeah, kind of the ninth. All those who loathe the law is going to be destroyed. Y'all got a chance to repent, but y'all hate and despise Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Y'all want to just be Americans. Y'all want to be thoughts out here. Y'all want to be old niggas, and y'all going to get treated like that when Yahweh Shah come back. And ultimately, even before that, during the day of the Lord, Jacob Trouble.
That's right. Let me read 17 real quick. I'm gonna get one more of these. It says, verse 17: "A wicked messenger falleth into mischief, but a faithful ambassador is health." Let me get that word, ambassador, real quick, because you made a point earlier about us being the man of the Lord, being representatives of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, because Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he has representatives that speak on his behalf. All right, so when you go into this word ambassador, it says tazir, and it says envoy, messenger. All right, so you have an envoy of messengers out here for Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Who is that? Those are the servants and the prophets of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, by Shem Karkudash, who speak his words, man, or who do his works, man. You know, so it says a faithful ambassador is health. All right, why? Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna keep them healthy. You know, he gonna give you health, cause health. You go into the word health, it means to be made whole. You know, so Yahweh Shem Yahushua, this word is what makes you whole. This is what builds you up, man. You know, and there's one more in Jeremiah about the ambassador.
That's it, real quick.
God.
So you grab that. When you look at the account, I think that was who was that? Abraham, where he went to another land with his wife, and the king was about to sleep with her.
Yeah, Khan. Yep, that was Abraham.
And then Yahweh Shem Yahshua came to him in a dream, like, yo, you touch this woman, I'm gonna kill you.
Right, Khan.
And that's just right there. That's what you something you just said just made me think of that right there. But yeah, that's another example of Yahweh Shem Yahshua fighting for you. That ain't nothing to do with preaching, nothing at all.
Right.
Just because that was this man, he was like, yo, you do this and you gotta die. I believe he said he's gonna kill everybody.
Oh, let me see. Let me see if I can find that account real quick, bro. I know what you're talking about. I'm pull it out real quick. Bear with me, brothers. Salakia, brothers. Yeah, might as well pull this out real quick, cause sister brother quoted it. That was the spirit. This Genesis chapter 20, verse 1. "And Abraham journeyed from thence toward the south country, and dwelt between Kadesh and Shur, and journeyed in Gerar. And Abraham said of Sarah his wife, She is my sister. And Abimelech, king of Gerar, sent and took Sarah. But Yahweh came to Abimelech in a dream by night, and said to him, Behold, thou art but a dead man, for the woman which thou hast taken, for she is a man's wife." You want me to keep reading? That was the point, bro.
God.
Con. Verse 4. But Abimelech had not come near her, and he said, Lord, wilt thou slay also a righteous nation? Said he not unto me, she is my sister, and she herself said, he is my brother. In the integrity of my heart and innocency of my hands have I done this. And Yahweh said unto him in a dream, Yet I know that thou didst this in the integrity of thy heart, for I also withheld thee from sinning against me. Therefore suffered I thee not to touch her. Now therefore restore the man his wife, for he is a prophet, and he shall pray for thee, and thou shalt live. And if thou restore her not, now thou should surely die, thou and all that are thine. Keep going, bro.
So there it is.
Yep.
So he said he's going to kill everything. He's going to kill him and everything that's his. So he was a king, so that was going to go into all his subjects, all his people. Everybody's going to drop dead. He said, but I didn't know. He said, exactly. That's why I'm coming to you right now before you even did it. Because I know you didn't know.
Damn.
But you know, if you do, you a dead man walking.
Damn.
Bro, they said that's a prophet. That's one of my guys.
Yeah, con.
Don't even think about it.
Con. Yeah, that's beautiful, man. That's
That's
beautiful.
mercy.
Yeah, con. You know, and that's beautiful, you know, for us to possibly be, you know what I'm saying, one of those men, you know what I'm saying, like, Yahweh, like, hey, I'm vouching for these guys out here, man, you know what I'm saying, like, Yahweh he riding for us out here. That make you feel good, you know what I'm saying, Lord willing, we those men, you know.
God, that's wild.
Salak. This Jeremiah chapter 49 verse 14. I have heard a rumor from the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, and an ambassador is sent unto the heathen. Gather ye together, come against her, and rise up to the battle. So the point I just wanted to get on that real quick was about it said, I have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent. So the ambassador, that's the messengers, and the rumor from the Lord is that Yahweh Shem Shai is going to bring destruction to all those who don't want to hearken unto him, you know. And the heathen, they can't hearken unto him, so they're going to be destroyed, which 2/3 of our people, they have been marked off as heathens. All right, why? Because they despise the word of Yahweh Shem Shai. So, you know, they going to be destroyed, man, you know. But ultimately, Yahweh Shem Shai, he has ambassadors set up and representatives to do his work and to do his will, man. And if you come up against them, you coming up against Yahweh Shem Shai.
God, you must kill yourself.
Can't. That's it pretty much. All right, you can't. You're not gonna win a battle against Yahweh Shem Shai. That's done. Yeah, but that's it, bro. You have anything else, bro?
No, that was it.
All right. Well, with that, we want to give our praises to Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bashem,
Bashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahushai,
Bashem,
Bashem,
Rakal,
Recall,
Kadash.
Kadash.
Double honors to the apostle and elders, a great millstone rule well, and peace and salutations to the house of David. Shalom to the elect.